I don't understand why it happened. I don't even know what caused it. It was so calm and peaceful.
We can all agree that way too many young and famous artists in the hip-hop genre were taken away from us over the past decade. It may sound unbelievable, but as of now, murder is the cause of over 50% of deaths in the hip-hop industry. What's more, around 250 rappers were murdered in 2021 alone. However, the number seems to be significantly lower in other genres of music. This makes a lot of people wonder, why hip-hop? And who are the people killing the hip-hop artists? To answer these questions, we're going to take a closer look into the murders of several famous rappers. Number 1. Pop Smoke. Even though Pop Smoke died almost 3 years ago, it seems like it was just yesterday to a lot of us. Bashar Baraka Jackson, aka Pop Smoke, was shot during a home invasion, and certain details about this case this day. But who was Pop Smoke shot by? Believe it or not, it was none other than some petty teenage robbers. Keandre Rogers, 18, and Corey Walker, 19, were charged with murder and robbery. In addition to them, 2 more males aged 17 and 15 also faced the same charges. Still, they can't be named due to their age. What's even more disturbing is about a year and a half after his death, his gravesite was vandalized and the headstone was completely smashed. Number 2. FBG Duck. Although FBG Duck wasn't as popular as Pop Smoke, he was one of the hottest, if not the hottest rapper in Chicago. He was definitely one of the most disturbing ones in recent years. Not only because of the way he was killed, but because of the place where he was killed.
It's a tragedy. I don't understand why it happened. I don't even know what caused it. It was so calm and peaceful. And those 2 gentlemen, I thought maybe they was together, but one just started shooting at the other.
Carlton Weekly, also known as FBG Duck, was targeted in front of a Dolce & Gabbana store in one of the famous Chicago's luxury districts. However, the detail that makes this event similar to the events of Chicago gang warfare back in the 1920s is the fact that this happened all in the middle of the day. Broad daylight, man. Multiple shooters got out of 2 different cars and fired rounds in the Duck's chest, leaving him to bleed out to death. Police arrested 5 suspects in connection with the murder, including C-Thang, Muap, Kenny Mac, Zone Munna, and C-Murder. What's more, all of them are actually members of the O-Block gang. Number 3. PNB Rock. You may think that a murderer, especially the murderers of such celebrities, always need a higher motive to commit such a crime. However, these murders very often go along with robberies. The same case was with PNB Rock. So how did PNB Rock die exactly, and who killed him? Well, back on September 12th of 2022, PNB Rock walked into with his girlfriend Stephanie Sebahuing, sat down at the table and ordered a meal. After the meal arrived, his girlfriend posted a story on Instagram showing the location of the restaurant. Just moments after the whereabouts of the famous rapper were posted online, a guy walked in, demanding PNB Rock's jewelry. After Rock refused to give it, the killer shot him multiple times and then stole all his valuables. A week later, LAPD arrested several people in connection to his death. A 17-year-old who was charged with first-degree murder, and his father, Freddie Lee. Not to forget that a 38-year-old woman named Chantel Trone was also charged accessory to the murder. It's weird how some artists can have such a revolutionary impact on the whole industry, and yet disappear in a moment just because somebody wanted their money or valuables. Do people need a higher motive to murder famous celebrities, Pop Smoke, FBG Duck, and PNB Rock, or do they just try to rob and kill them, knowing they'll spend the rest of their lives behind bars? What y'all think?